Hey everybody, thanks for watching the Arkansas Gun Guy. Today, kind of a quick look at target pistols. And my question for you guys is, do you have either of these guns and do you use it only for target range purposes, or do you use them for everyday carry or home protection? So in general, a target gun is a gun with a really long barrel like this. These all have 5-inch slides, and they usually have improved triggers and improved sighting systems. But again, most people use them just for target practice or for range toys. So I'm going to compare the USP Expert series versus the Arex Alpha. Most of you know about this guy. Most of you probably don't know about this guy, and this is a heck of a weapon. But target pistols, again, they have the 5-inch barrel. They're really long. I'll tell you my favorite target pistol of all. My favorite pistol is my Sig P210. This is the Americanized target gun they sell, again, with the long 5-inch barrel. But this is pretty much, stuck being a range toy or a target pistol because, again, it's big and you wouldn't want to carry this thing every day in a holster because if you look at the width of the grip, which is a very comfortable grip, great for target, not great for carrying. Also, you're limited in capacity. This is a single stack, only holds 7 rounds. There's no accessory rail, so you really can't use a light on there. So again, fantastic firearm. Pretty much limited to range use or to target use, and I don't shoot target. I don't do sports or targets. I just go to the range. Gun's incredibly accurate, best trigger on the planet, I believe, but it's kind of stuck as a range toy. These guys, however, I think offer more. Again, that Sig you just saw was a single stack 7-round magazine. Both these guys are double stack, with the H&K holding 15 rounds and the Alpha holding 17 rounds. So plenty of capacity for self-defense or home defense, either one. Both these are also a little more utilitarian. You have rails on both of them, a proprietary rail on the H&K versus the standard 1913 pick rail on the Arex Alpha. So you can strap lights, lasers, bayonets, chainsaws, whatever you would like on there if you really wanted to. So again, I think these guys could be carried if you were a tall enough person potentially, or definitely used for home defense because they're incredibly accurate as well. So I'll do a just quick close-up of these two. But again, maybe people are researching the USP Expert or the Arex Alpha, and they would really treasure your feedback in addition to my comments. So please sound off in the comments. Do you have either gun? Do you use it just for target practice? Do you carry it? Do you use it for home defense? I'd love to hear your thoughts. First of all, the USP. Most of you probably know this gun. It's an evolution of H&K's legendary USP series. This is chambered in 9mm. A couple of differences in the standard USP. Trigger is upgraded. It's adjustable. You've got the longer slide, obviously, extends out to here. And you've got a different sight system, different sights, adjustable rear, blacked out, windage and elevation, with a long sight system. And the only thing I don't love about this gun is that blacked out front sight. Because, man, it sure is not easy to kind of see. When you do see it, it's incredibly accurate to shoot, but it's definitely a challenge for me, at least, to catch that black on black. Quick safety check for those that care. Again, these come with plastic 15-round magazines. You see the weapon's empty. So it does have a very heavy first trigger pull, as all double action, single actions do, but it's pretty consistent. But the reset is a little cleaner, a little shorter, right there. Small bit of take up and an instant break. So one more time so you can see that. There's that, and there's the break. As H&K triggers go, I don't love my P30 trigger. I love my USP trigger, and I love this guy even more. So again, this guy has a fantastic trigger system, and look at that trigger guard. This can be used as a target pistol, but you can carry this with gloves as well. So a military grade gun engineered to be a target pistol, I think this guy offers lots of versatility in what it could be used for. So love this pistol. Now the Arex, again, you probably haven't heard of. These guys are out of Slovenia. They make 3 pistols. They make the Arex Zero, the Arex Zero, which is a Sig 226 clone, and they make the Delta, which is kind of like a Glock 19 clone, or Glock 19 or 17. But this gun, best I can tell, is not a clone of anything. I think it's just them showing off the best pistol that almost anybody can make. This has a slanted front nose like my Jericho 941, but doesn't have the inverted rails. It's got a massive beaver tail back here and a fantastic trigger. So again, I think they just kind of created this on their own to see how good of a gun they can make, and they made a good one. So a quick safety check here. Again, this is metal mag, 17 rounds. And you'll see this guy has front and rear cocking serrations. The H&K only had rear cocking serrations. Has a fantastic sight picture. Has, again, that adjustable rear sight, rear blacked out sight with serrations on there. But it has a great sight picture for me. It's one of my favorites. You got this, red dot up front. So love that, the fiber optic, sorry. So love that sight picture. And just look at the workmanship here on the top with the rail that goes into the barrel, back onto the rail. So again, first class workmanship here. Lots of cutouts to reduce weight. I'll post the link to my prior video where I unbox both of these and take a look inside of them, because they're both incredibly well made. This guy does offer also ambi controls. The H&K, again, being very utilitarian, offers both a safety and decocker. This guy is safety only, so he can carry it cocked and locked, but no decocker. So, again, the weight of this thing is incredible. It's a very heavy gun. I'll put the specs in the comments so you guys can have that. But I think of all the guns, this is actually probably one of the nicest looking guns, nicest feeling guns, and a really good trigger. So look at the double action trigger here. You don't have quite as big of a trigger guard as you do the H&K, but it is roomy enough. Nice cutouts, just a nice shape of the trigger guard. But again, the trigger pull is very consistent. No grinding, no clicks, just straight back, probably a 10-pound trigger pull, but very smooth. The reset though, incredibly short. Did you hear that? Try that again. Boom, right there. And then no take up, right back to the wall. So I don't want to make H&K fans yell at me because I say this is a better gun, but I like this gun as much as, it's not more than my USP. They're both fantastic guns. I mean, I own them all, so I like them all a lot. But this is probably a world-class gun, phenomenal gun. This gun is just as good, if not better. And if you've never heard of the Arex Alpha, I think you should check it out because it's a fantastic option. So again, love to hear your feedback in the comments. Do you guys have target guns? Do you use them just for target range practice, or do you use them for carry or home protection? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching the Arkansas Gun Guy. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. It helped me grow my little channel. Thanks.